Hey everybody, and this video brings us out to Oxford, Florida. And of course, the reason why we are back out here in Oxford, not Ford, Ford. I come from a town, I was born in a town with the word Ford at the end. And everybody always said Ford, and it drove me crazy. It didn't drive me crazy, it drove me crazy when people said Ford. I completely ruined that. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's Oxford, Florida, which I always wondered why they call it that. Was there a ford? Did somebody ford a river? I'm going to look up the history of Oxford, Florida, where people actually fording oxes across a river. I'm getting way off topic. The reason why we're out here today is because we are here at Brown's Junk in the Trunk sale once again. I did not make it out here the beginning of the month. They do one of these the first Saturday of every month, and I did not make it out here at the first yard sale or the first flea market. It's very early in the morning. My brain is not quite. I did have caffeine. I did have a strawberry lemonade refresher, so you'd think my brain would be working, but it's not. I didn't make it out here to their first Saturday sale of the month because I was driving out to California. But now that I'm back here in Florida, I had to hit up the flea market to see what we could find. So, all right, we're gonna walk around. We're gonna see what deals we can find. Hopefully we find some amazing stuff today. It's been, about a month since I've last been out here. So lots of people out here selling, lots of people who could have gotten new stuff, lots of new people who could possibly be out here. Of course, as per usual, I'm looking for movies and all kinds of fun stuff like that. Already I'm getting the strange looks. The people going, what's that guy doing? What's he filming? Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice RV. That's awesome. Do you guys think that my next Vanabelle is going to be just an RV, or do you think I'm going to actually build my a van out again? I mean, I'm thinking way in the future. I just built Vanabelle. In fact, I'm not even done building Vanabelle. I still have to do all the electricity and stuff. But do you think the next build won't actually be a build? How's it going?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Good. I swear I've looked at and talked about this pig before. That is cool. I wonder if it's an actual piggy bank. I wonder if it's made of piggy clay. Probably. There's your history lesson of the day. Not all piggy banks are actually piggy banks. Just because they're in the shape of a pig does not make it a piggy bank. A piggy bank, the term piggy actually comes from piggy clay, not the shape of the bank itself. Always looking at pins for places that I've been. I swear I've looked at all this stuff before. I'm wanting to make jokes and talk about stuff, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've already looked at this stuff and made jokes about this stuff and commented on this stuff. And whoa, check out all the Lego. That's pretty cool. They're very, very dirty Lego. Oh, look at the cruisers. What? I feel like I should buy one of these someday. I do have a skateboard, which I use occasionally, but something like that would be great for just, again, it's called a cruising board. It'd be great for just cruising around. Although once you get to your destination, you then have to carry this giant skateboard. So maybe in the long run, it's not the best thing ever. Oh, the old school play school puzzles. These are awesome. Look at that. Pinocchio and Flintstones and Peter Pan. Some Sesame Street. Yeah, they're in great shape. There's Bert and Ernie. That's awesome. These are so cool.
Everything is cheap.
Cheap. The old Mad magazines.
Oh, the early one.
Yeah, these are cool. I love the sailboat painting there. I mean, I don't know what I would do with the sailboat painting. I know, hang it up, right? Where I know where to hang a sailboat painting up, so I'm not gonna buy it. But it's cool looking. So the flea market today is really hopping. I mean, look, it's going way down here. It usually doesn't go down quite this far. I wonder how far back into the fields it goes. It'd be kind of weird if there were people setting up way down here, but not setting up further back in the field.
She's got pretty much whatever she needs as far as tools.
Need a mailbox? And I believe that's just tools down there. I'm not gonna look, even though I did just buy tools. Last time we went to a flea market, we went to the one out in, where was that? It was the drive-in movie theater, not Joyland flea market and swap shop, I think they called it. And I bought some tools out there, so I guess you never know. Again, I'm always looking for pins for places that I've been but did not get a pin for. I'm actually really upset that I didn't pick up a pin when I was out at the at Cadillac Ranch out in Amarillo, Texas. Not Amarillo, Texas. Apparently there's a gift shop out there, and I was right by the gift shop. Didn't even realize it was a gift shop. It's at an RV park, and I honestly thought it was just the office for the RV park. I didn't realize it was the offices, and it was a gift shop, and they actually had enamel pins for Cadillac Ranch, and I didn't know that. So obviously I didn't get my pin. So that really bums me out, because who knows when I'll get back out to Amarillo, Texas. I mean, that's probably not going to happen for a while. Let's go look at the Oswald. I was just watching a documentary or something, and somebody was mentioning they got the information completely wrong, and I just yelled at the screen. They were saying they were like something about Oswald being like basically being Mickey Mouse. They were saying that Walt Disney came up with Mickey Mouse, who he originally called Oswald, which is not true. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit and Mickey Mouse are two completely different characters. In fact, the original name of Mickey Mouse was Mortimer, not Mickey. That's the actual correct factual. Look at the laser tag. That's cool. $60. So that's the actual true factual. That's the actual factual information. But I was screaming. I was like, that's not right. They're different people. They're different characters. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit and Mickey Mouse are not the same character. Mickey Mouse was created because Oswald Lucky Rabbit was basically stolen from Mickey Mouse, or from Mickey Mouse, from Walt Disney. I mean, they're one and the same. Oswald was stolen from Walt, and thus he had to come up with a new character or just give up or whatever, and he came up with Mickey Mouse. And then Mickey Mouse far overshadowed Oswald. But now Disney actually has the rights to Oswald again. They got it back, how many years ago was that? It was quite a while ago. They got the rights back to Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. They kind of tried to make like a comeback for him. Like they had all these pins and all kinds of merchandise for him, and then I don't know. I don't think the comeback ever really happened, but they do still have merchandise. They do still make merchandise for Oswald. You do still see it out there in the parks and whatnot. So they do still support him. They do still show him off and let you know that he's a thing. But whatever kind of comeback I think they were hoping for never actually really happened. But Oswald's pretty awesome. I got a pair of Oswald Lucky Rabbit ears. It's like the Mickey, you know, dome with the usually has Mickey ears, but it's got big Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit ears. Did they make a Jar Jar one of these? Speaking of Mickey, there's a bunch of Mickey in here. Look at that. And Minnie? That's Minnie, yeah. Antenna topper. There's a bunch of antenna toppers. If only antennas were still a thing.
$5 bucket, dollar bucket.
Awesome, very cool. Thank you. Oh, check that out. That's cool. Yeah, a whole bunch of antenna toppers. That's cool. Oh, I love it. I used to have one of these actually, and then I sold it. Oh my gosh, it's big. It's Big Al. That's cool.
Now, a little tidbit of information on
Yeah?
these both are, one was made at one time in Disney's production, and see if you can know which one is which.
What are you asking me?
All right. See the difference in them?
Yes, the difference is
one was earlier made. See the X's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess that would have been the earlier made one. I'm sure they probably took that off, right?
No.
No?
Was the earlier made one.
Really? And they put the X's on?
Yeah.
Surprising.
Yep.
Thought they would have taken that off.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. I love it. Me. I actually had one of those Big Hal's at one point too. I used to just go crazy buying Disney stuff, and then I sold it all off because, again, what am I gonna do with it? It just sat around, collected dust. But the Big Al is pretty awesome. Oh, there's some movies back here. I know I've looked through these before.
DVD, 6 for $1.
Oh, awesome! Thank you.
All the games are individually priced.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, there's
There's
things
games in there for $3.
like Mortal Kombat, which is cool. Sean doesn't have a PS4 yet, though. He's got an Xbox. He doesn't have an Xbox 360. He's got Xbox One. They don't... Wait, does Xbox One play 360 games, or... I forget. Anyway.
Negotiable.
Okay, cool. Thank you. He doesn't have a PS4 yet. It's a PS2, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But not a PS4 yet. He'll get one eventually. It's only a matter... I mean, face it. It's only a matter of time until I'm out at a flea market or thrift store or something like that, and I find one for cheap, and then I end up picking it up for him. Wow, there's people on the sides. This is different. People are set up all over the place today. I don't even know how to do this because I got to go that way. Oh, is this your? Sir, was this yours? It was rolling away. Yeah, it was rolling down the hill.
Hey, that would make a cool video.
It would have, yeah. Chasing after it.
I'll do 12. Thank you.
I don't even know why I'm looking at players. I'm actually selling pretty much not all mine off. I'm keeping some, but I'm actually selling a whole bunch of my extra players off, like DVHS. I have a whole bunch of HD DVD players. I got some Laserdisc players, Beta, CED, CBHD, DivX. I actually have a DivX enhanced or a DivX capable or whatever. DivX, we'll say enhanced or whatever player. I have a Nuon enhanced player as well. You know, for the 4 Nuon discs they ever made. But I'm selling all that stuff off because I don't use it. With that being said, I am keeping some stuff though. Hey, look at all the mini ears. So I'm pretty sure Danielle has all these. These all look very familiar. Yeah, I recognize all those. Oh my gosh, but look at this. That's a cool hat. What are they asking on that? $20. Bad idea. Take my hat off. Does it fit? It's a little tight, unfortunately. It doesn't look like it. You wouldn't think it looking at me. I'm not a big guy, but I've got a big head. The hats rarely fit me, and if they do, I need to buy a size large. My head is surprisingly bigger than you would think. Tons of Disney stuff today. I love the Ewok. If only they had some Duffies. Duffy the Disney bear. Oh, look at the Miko. We don't need more Miko stuff. They're asking 15 on that. All of Danielle's Miko stuff is now in a tub in the garage. So until we figure out what we're doing with that, or if we're ever going to display it again, not really buying much stuff unless it's really cheap. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I come across like something awesome for really, really cheap, maybe I'd pick it up. But otherwise, Miko's stuff is just kind of being put on hold for the time being. What's up? Look at the rainbow Donald. That's cool. We actually have one of these. Oh, there's some Figment. Thankfully, I don't collect for Figment anymore. I used to have one of these and sold it. I'm kind of blown away by all the Disney out here. Oh my gosh, look at the... Like, do I need that? Maybe? Tons of awesome pins as well. I love all the VHS pins. Oh, look at that. Honey, We Shrunk the Kids, the TV show. That's so cool. All right, I don't even know why I'm looking at pins. I don't need pins. I don't collect pins anymore. I used to collect Disney pins, and then I just said no, only Figment pins, and then I sold all my Figment pins off as well. They're all gone too. I'm sure at this point some of you guys are even asking, why do I even come to the flea markets anymore since I sold all my stuff off and don't collect anything anymore? That's a darn good question. Look at the SNES controller.
$75.
That's cool.
And it works. 2 a piece or 3 for $5.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Got a nice stack of game food games.
Oh wow, yeah you do. I think my son has all those. Although I don't think his Sunshine came out on what was it? The Switch, right? They did that multi-thing set. Yeah.
Sonic Heroes and that.
Oh, that's cool. Awesome. How much is Sunshine?
Not
Not that he needs it.
Oh no, this one?
Yeah.
I could do like $30 on it.
All right. It's cool. Oh, Mega Man's in there too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, surprisingly, he has a lot of this. I know he has 1,000 Year Door. I don't know if this is the one he just beat. He just beat one of the Paper Mario games. I know he has this though. Very cool. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yep, not a problem.
Yeah, the Sunshine's cool. I would totally get it for him, but I know he already has it for the Switch. It came out like in a multi-feature thing, so I'm just gonna pass on that for now. When it comes to games he technically already has like in a multi-feature set, I'll buy them for him individually because I know he wants them, but I mean obviously I'm gonna wait till I find it for like, stupid cheap or something at like a Goodwill or something. Look at all the Pez dispensers. Again, things I used to collect and now no longer do. And I know I say it every single time, but I kind of miss collecting Pez. I would never get back into it. It's too late to get back into collecting Pez dispensers. I am now way behind. Have a good one.
You too.
Oh wait, you got a Saturn? Wow, look at that. That's cool.
Complete in the box.
Totally what my son doesn't need. He doesn't need a Saturn. Although I'm sure he would love to have a Saturn. That's cool. What are you asking on that?
I could do 2 on it.
Oh, it's a good deal. It's a good price. That's cool. Wow. I remember when these came out. I was dating a girl whose brother just had to have one of these, and he rushed out and bought one right away. That's cool. Awesome.
Have a good one, man.
You too. And just what Sean doesn't need. Sega Saturn. Don't get me wrong though. I'd pick him up a Sega Saturn. $200. I don't know. That seems like a good deal for a Saturn, right? I could be wrong about that. I don't know. What's a good deal for a Sega Saturn? You guys can leave you video game people can leave a comment down below because I don't really know. I'm guessing that's a good deal. It sounds like a good deal. but I could be wrong. Maybe it's not. Let me know down below what a good deal for a Sega Saturn is. Because if I ever come across one for like, I don't know, maybe 100 or less, maybe I'd pick it up for Sean. Is that a TV? Oh my gosh, it's a DVD player? That is cool. Look at that. Oh, it's a karaoke. Oh, it's a karaoke machine. Oh, compact. I thought it was a DVD player for a second. Oh, I see. So you can put karaoke discs in here, and I guess it shows the words. That's kind of cool. I actually thought it was a portable like DVD player for a second, which was really freaking me out. That would have been awesome. By a skeleton? That's pretty awesome. Again, stuff I know I've looked through before, but I still look at it every single time. Like even though I've looked through all this stuff before, I'm like, I don't care. They're cool Disney pins. Like buttons. I gotta look through them. You never know. Maybe there's like a new one or something that they popped in there that I'd end up wanting to pick up. I am very happy now I didn't put my my jacket on when I got here. It was a little chilly. Already it's not chilly. The sun is beating down. It's probably gonna be pretty warm today actually. It's been pretty chilly out the last couple of days. We've had some really nice, actually somewhat cold weather here. But yesterday it got a little warm in the afternoon, and now I think it's gonna be back to getting warm already. Look at the Haunted Mansion picture frame. That is cool. That's awesome. But again, just things I don't need, things I have zero need for. Whoa. So I never had the castle, but my friend had this at his house. And man, we used to play with this thing all the time. That is cool. Look at that. Okay, it's weirdly melted, but this is awesome. The Fisher Price Castle. That is cool. Okay, that I kind of want. Look at the Cabbage Patch Kid. That I had one of. I had Cabbage Patch Kid. His name was Paige, and that is cool. I'm gonna be honest. If I ever came across one of those, let's say at Goodwill or something, and they were only asking like, I don't know, 10 or less on it, that I really don't need. Where would I put a Fisher Price Castle? I don't know, but would I buy it? I probably would, to be honest with you. I'm not joking. I don't know where I would put it. I don't know what I would do with it. I don't have room for a Fisher Price Castle anywhere. But yeah, if I came across one of those for like 10 bucks or less, I would probably pick it up. Like the nostalgia factor is just crazy. You would think I'd pick up a Cabbage Patch Kid since, again, I had one that I used to carry around with me everywhere. Like I said, his name was Paige. I don't know where I got the name Paige from, but I used to carry it around with me all the time. I remember I had I can remember very little about it, but I remember I used to have like a diaper on it and everything. When I was like a really little kid. That was definitely one of my probably one of my earliest memories is having a Cabbage Patch Kid. But it was Couple Spots, my pound puppy that I truly loved. I have one. I don't have my original one, unfortunately. We won't get into what happened to my original one. But okay. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have a replacement Couple Spots, which was the name of my. Hey, how's it going?
California dreaming right there.
Yes, I was out in California. It was awesome. I missed it already. Well, I miss Arizona more. Arizona was awesome.
I never made it past Texas.
We should next time head out to Arizona. There's so much cool stuff out there. Yeah, that's my favorite state I drove through. I wish I could go get a hot dog after this.
You took 10 all the way?
I took 10 out there, and then I took 40 on the way back, like 40 Route 66 on the way back. Yeah.
Oh, I got Route, yeah, look at that.
What do you got?
The Vanderbilt.
Oh, that's cool. The motorcycle, yeah, it's awesome.
That's what you need.
That's cool.
Find your kick.
I like the fluffy butt hut. That's interesting.
I think that was the kid from the chicken.
That's cool. All right, man, we'll have a good one.
All right, you too. You gotta go to Portofino's for a hot dog.
Where's that?
Wildwood.
Middleton.
Middleton.
Portofino's?
Yeah, Portofino.
Okay, I'll check it out. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely want a hot dog. Thanks. I already forgot what I was talking about. Look at the weenie whistles. Those are cool.
I have Disney pins on this side.
Oh, Disney pins? Cool. Oh, yeah, look at that. Awesome.
Some are unlimited and rare.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
I was more interested in the weenie whistles. Those are awesome.
Yeah, I got those for $5.
Very cool. So I already forget what I was talking about before I started talking about California and hot dogs. I don't know. Anyway. So it looks like the flea market today doesn't go like too far out into the field, which is kind of weird that there were people set up so far out in the front and there's people set up on the sides. I guess people are just trying to get as close to the front as they possibly can. What I should do if I was smart, I would start from the back and work my way up to the front. That's a cool glass. Shipyard Brewing Company. Where's that? That's awesome. I don't even know what that is. And I don't drink, but that is cool. The way I talk, you would think I drank, but I don't. How's it going?
Hi, Rita.
This is what I need. I'm always sticking my tape measure in my pocket, which never really works properly. The issue is that every time I want to use my tape measure, then I have to put that onto my belt, and then at that point I'm way too lazy for that. It would never happen. There's another cruiser board, by the way. I think that's the world trying to tell me something. I'd have to figure out where I'd even put that in the van. Like, that's the other issue. Like, where, like, my regular skateboard fits in the van quite well, but where in the heck would I put one of those in the van? Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. It's Emma. I already have that though. I don't need Baby Spice. I always need Baby Spice, but I already have that doll. Don't need that for my collection. Look at the Glow Look at the Glow Friends cup set. Who remembers the Glow Friends? Wow. It is very nostalgic. Like, big day for nostalgia today. I'm finding all kinds of stuff I used to have or my friends had. That's cool. That's awesome too. The standee. All right, that's cool to see Spice Girls. How's it going?
I won't be back until winter time.
Oh, not back till winter? What, it just gets too warm for you, or?
No, I go back north.
Oh, you go back. Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
I do shows up there. I do a lot bigger.
What shows do you do up north?
I do a lot of 3 to 4 day shows.
Oh, okay.
And I set up
I know, I told it to Gabby for years, but
35 tables of DVDs.
Oh, that's cool.
I missed my boat.
A lot bigger.
Yeah, they had a beautiful boat. I suppose you put it.
It's okay if I open this up?
Go ahead.
Just want to see the discs.
You got one hand?
Yeah, I only got one hand.
Yeah,
There we go.
These are all the new ones I just got.
Oh, is it still sealed on the bottom? Oh, it hasn't even been opened. Oh, look at that.
Nope.
That's cool. How much are you asking on this?
$2.
I will pick that up. That's cool. I already have those movies, but I have them all individually.
Yeah,
So
these are all my new ones here.
okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick that up. That's cool. So $2?
Yep.
Would you like a fresh look at $2 bill? Yeah, you don't see those too often. Somebody gave me that the other day, and I was like, they actually gave me 2 of them. I have 2 now. I don't need them for anything. That's cool. Awesome. Thank you. Look at that. Speed, Broken Arrow, and Entrapment. That's awesome. Very cool. All right. Thank you.
Yep.
You too. All right, that's a good way to start off my buys for the day with a multi-feature set. Absolutely. Do you have new DVDs somewhere? Or do you have like new DVDs anywhere, or are they just mixed in? Oh, okay.
Right here down.
These are all new DVDs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. So I'm not really looking for too much when it comes to DVDs. I'm mostly looking for Blu-rays, although that's cool. Look at that. This is 10?
Yeah.
That's cool. I already have it, but that's cool.
Every time I see them, I always say I want them, right?
Yeah, these here are brand new. Never been opened.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, like Hey Arnold and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, I got about 6,000 of them coming.
Wow.
In April.
Very cool.
That's why I gotta get back north. My mom's like, oh, they show up, they're gonna be stacked out there.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting on you.
I just got a call from my brother telling me, he's like, you got to come and pick up your movies. I'm like, what are you talking about? You got 4 bins of movies in my basement. I'm like, I didn't even know that. I forgot all about those. All right, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Yeah, apparently I have 4 bins of movies at my brother's house. It's all stuff that's going to the video game movie dome, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's all stuff I brought up there to bring to her, but I couldn't fit it all in my van at the time when I was going to Pamela's, so I didn't bring it all with me. That's cool. I have that though. I already have that. That's an awesome multi-feature set though. But if I didn't already have this, I would totally pick that up. I don't think I need that for the van because I have Blazing Saddles and European Vacation. I have both of these already in a different set for the van.
Back there, just $2 a piece. The album's on the back page.
Totally awesome 80s. Got Simpsons, which is cool. I was looking for this for a while, but decided not to have the Simpsons in the van. I decided against a lot of TV seasons for the van. They just take up a lot of space, and I don't watch TV seasons too much. I realize in the van, my collection really needs to be just based on movies, because I'm probably not going to be sitting down and watching full seasons or series in the van at any time. But watching an hour and a half, 2-hour movie when I've parked for the night or something like that, I would totally do. Very good. See, Flea Market's topping the day. Definitely a lot of people here, which is awesome. I just got to find more stuff I want. Although I'm really happy that I picked up that multi-feature set. If that's the only thing I buy today, I walk out of here with just one $2 multi-feature Blu-ray set. I'm not gonna be upset about that. Some good punk rock music would be good. I need some more audiobooks too. I had two new audiobooks I hadn't listened to yet, and I listened to them on my trip out to. Oh my gosh, I used to have this too, the Snoopy and Friends snow cone machine. Totally had one of those. Again, lots of nostalgia today. But yeah, the two new audiobooks I had, I actually ended up listening to on the way out to and on the way back from California. So I'm now in the market for a new audiobook. It's just getting difficult for me to find like audiobooks I really want. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a Michael Jackson record player. That is cool. Wow. Yeah, that's so awesome though. That is cool. That seems like a good deal. That's amazing. I always feel like I'm missing over good music. Like I skim through these so fast. Never let me know if you see like a good punk rock CD or something like that, or a ska CD that I skipped over, because then I'll just be really mad at myself. Although maybe it would help me slow down, because I fully admit when I see CDs I tend to just like skim through them so quickly. I should really slow down, take my time, and go through them a lot slower. And then maybe I'd find some better stuff, but I don't know. I kind of just skim, and if it's just a whole bunch of like common stuff or, you know, like old country, which don't get me wrong, I love old country music, but I think I have most of what I want. But old country or, you know, gospel or something like that. If it looks like a bunch of stuff I don't really need, I kind of go, okay, we just skim over this fast. It's when I see like maybe a couple of like more common punk CDs, like the Mighty Mighty Bosstones or something like that, and I'm like, oh, okay, there's like a kind of common punk or ska CD. Maybe there's some like uncommon stuff in here. And then I look. Look at the Mortal Kombat 2 and Qbert signs. Those are cool. I used to date a girl who did this, I don't want to say professionally, but she used to compete in like wakeboarding. Now she's like a famous chef. Oh, look at that. Pennsylvania, not Dutchland, Deutschland. What even is this? I have no idea what these are, like these little things in here. Like cards in here? I have no idea what this is. I can't get it out. There we go. Oh, it's like, look at that. You can put your telephone numbers and stuff in there and then put on your keychain. That's cool. That's actually awesome. But again, what would I do with it? Cool to see Pennsylvania Deutschland stuff. Oh, there's more vintage Disney. That's cool. Well, I think that's like faux vintage Disney. That's cool. Oh, look at the steamer trunk. What? I always wanted a steamer trunk for years. I don't know why. I just wanted like a giant, not one like this. Ever see the movie, Joe versus the Volcano with Tom Hanks? He's got this huge, giant steamer trunks that are like the size of a purse, like a purse can fit in them. Always wanted one of those for some reason. I mean, what would I do with it? I don't think you really take that on vacation. It's too big. I always wanted one. I've said it before and I'll say it again in my videos. I'm just a sucker for storage. There's just something about, I've been big on, ever since I was a little kid, a place for everything and everything in its place. There was a time period in my teens where I dropped that whole mentality and I was a mess. My room was just disheveled. Things were just thrown over the floor. It was bad. It was really, really bad. I didn't care about things being put away. Stuff was just kind of just thrown everywhere. It was bad. And then I went back to my roots, and then I went back and actually started to put things away. Look at the Ghettopoly. That's cool. What are you asking on that?
50 for that one.
Oh, it's a pretty good deal.
Yes, sir.
I found one of these factory sealed at a Goodwill a while back.
Oh, yeah?
I think I sold mine for over like 100. It was crazy. Like, yeah, that's awesome. I like your Gengar too. That's cool.
Yes, sir. Thank
That's cool. Ghettopoly. Yeah, it's still sealed. That's amazing.
you. Yes, sir.
Very cool. Thank you. That's awesome. That was the only time I've ever been accused of planting. I found a Ghettopoly, brand new, factory sealed, at a Goodwill, and I think I was filming that video like unedited as well. I think this is back like on my old channel, but I think I did like I used to occasionally do videos like this on the old channel where they were unedited, and I think I did an unedited video at a Goodwill, and I walked in, I'm looking around, and I go in and I go through all like the DVDs and the CDs, and I make my way around the store, and then eventually I get over to the board games. There's a brand new factory sealed Ghettopoly, and of course I already bought one of these for the van. Brand new factory sealed Ghettopoly, and then people left comments like, "Oh yeah, you planted that. That was such a good find." It was like, I think it was like a couple bucks. It was like $5 or less dollars for a brand new factory sealed Ghettopoly, and I was like, yes, I paid full price for it on eBay. I took it, I put it on the shelf. I then looked around the store for like 20 minutes and just hoped that nobody else would find it. Like, come on. I'm not gonna give away names, but unlike other YouTubers who I've recently found out, local YouTubers who I've recently, local thrifting YouTubers who I've recently found out plant things in stores. And again, I'm not gonna give away names. Oh my gosh, look at the Mogwai. Look at that. It's Gizmo. Anyway, unlike other thrifting YouTubers who I found out plant stuff in stores. I've seen the video. I saw the surveillance video of somebody doing that. I've never actually planted anything before. I don't know why anybody would do that. I mean, I understand why. I guess to get views. Like, hey, look at me! I found this really cool stuff. If you watch my videos for long enough, you know that finding really cool stuff it's not something that happens to me very often. So there's no movie in there. Ugh, I don't need VHS. Oh, there's a bunch of DVDs in here. I don't know, when it comes to DVDs, there's not really many DVDs I need anymore. It's mostly just Blu-rays I'm looking for. There's that PS2 game, Drag Racing 2. All right, I don't think. Oh, I know. I knocked down the president.
Hey, you want to know what casual abuse is, Evie? That's casual abuse. He only shows up in my shop.
It's actually really starting to get toasty out now. It's gonna be a warm day. I don't like it. I've been really enjoying the weather we've had the last couple of weeks where it's been really. Why am I going? I feel like wait, I did this already? All right. Anyway, I feel like I messed up. Anyway, I was just saying I'm enjoying the weather we've been having the last couple of weeks, where it's been really cold out. Like actually like chilly. Like I need a jacket to be outside. Weather. I mean, not that cold. It's not like I can see my breath or anything, but you definitely wanted to have a jacket on. Look at the R.L. Stine. It's a bunch of Fear Street. I wish they would release the Fear Street miniseries to DVD or Blu-ray. I mean, at this point, they're not going to. Let's face it. That's cool.
How you doing?
How's it going? See, this gets me to look. I see things like Korn. Not that it's a punk band, but you know, it's the type of music that somebody who's in the punk music would possibly listen to as well. But nothing. Oh, there's some Alfs. That's cool.
Still has his tags
Yeah, it's cool. It's all Burger King, right? Yeah, that's awesome.
and puppet.
Oh, that's cool. They got some Super 8s here. Woody Woodpecker. Again, things I don't know. Oh my gosh. Well, I gotta do it, right? Annabelle in umbrella form. Are you kidding me? Like, come on. That's cool. That's what I need, right? That's pretty awesome. I very much confused those people there as to what I was doing. They just stopped and they're like, what's this person doing saying Annabelle to an umbrella?
I'm going to Universal with them.
Oh, there's Dorf, look at that.
Easter
Uh-huh.
for 3 days. I know he'll be wearing all buff.
Oh, sure. Sure.
And he loves it because everybody stops.
Excuse me?
Yeah, and then you'll be able to find them easy too.
It's always like little pockets of movies, but it's mostly all DVDs. Again, it's not that I don't need any DVDs. It's not that there aren't any DVDs on my wish list that I need, but it's like they're kind of like more rare stuff, and you know, Scream Factory and Criterion and just, you know, stuff like that. It's not a whole heck of a lot of DVDs I need that I'm probably gonna find at a flea market or even a yard sale or anything like that. Blu-rays, on the other hand, there's a bunch of Blu-rays I need, especially for the van, that are like somewhat a little bit more common, or at least I thought were common, but I haven't found them yet, so maybe they're not. Maybe they're not that common. I don't know. That's cool. Oh, and it's Hershey Park. Look at that. How's it going?
Good, how about you?
Good. Oh my God, the Energizer Bunny. What? I am so happy that I don't just buy stuff for the sake of buying things. I'd be broke today. I mean, that Energizer Bunny is really cool. I just don't need an Energizer Bunny. I have no need for a giant plush Energizer Bunny. I kind of want a giant plush Energizer Bunny, but I don't need a giant plush Energizer Bunny. Okay, now we're back on track. I somehow messed up the way I was walking through the aisles. Now we're good. We're back on track now. All I gotta do is find some more Blu-rays that I actually want.
Exactly. And it would look good, nobody would complain. Is what I think. Well, what do I know? I know nothing.
Oh wow, this is what Chris needs. Look at this. Although Chris doesn't need this. I keep telling him he needs to stop picking up the Sesame Street stuff. That's cool though. Elmo's Restaurant. Why is Cookie Monster on the oven and Oscar on the I guess refrigerator? That's weird. It's cool though. Bert and Ernie on the stove. Oh wow, look at the collectible plates. For a while I was picking these up for the house, and then I stopped because we actually got so many of them that we don't really have room for more. In fact, we actually took some of them down because we just didn't have room for them. Here we go. No, I'm not seeing anything I need. Only Blu-ray in here is Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I don't need. I do want like the 8 Spider-Man set. There's like an 8 Spider-Man Blu-ray set that I need. Jungle's cool. That's one you don't see very often, but I have that. I feel like I always neglect the plush. I need to look through them again mostly for Duffy's. Except Sean with his epic Duffy collection. He's got so many of them now, and he wants more. I always say to him, like, man, you still want more Duffies? He's like, yeah, if you find more Duffies, get them for me.
How much is this?
I think Duffy's will be his couple spots. Although I always wondered, as he gets older, will he keep all of his Duffies? I will never let him get rid of his original one. So that's like his favorite. Like, even if he is like, I don't want to have these anymore, I'll stick it in a box somewhere. I'll keep it. Some cool DVDs here, but again, nothing I need. There's already a bunch of things of Sean's actually that I've either... Oh, look at CED. Oh, of course, it's Chuck Norris. Look at that. Rest in peace. So there's actually a bunch of stuff of Sean's already that I've taken and put into like a memory box. And there's some stuff that he's still holding on to at the moment. But I've told him, I was like, if you ever get rid of this stuff or don't want it anymore, let me know, because we're not getting rid of it. We're keeping it. There's just some like toys he has, some things he has that hold some sentimental value. Some things that I wish I still had from when I was a kid that my parents wouldn't have gotten rid of. Not a knock to my parents. Different time, but it's definitely some stuff that I want to hold on to. Oh my gosh, look at that, Cub Scouts. I, Retro Rest Stop, promise to do my best, to do my duty, to God and my country, to help other people, and obey the law of the pack. So do you guys keep things from like your kids and whatnot? Oh, look, Flagstaff, Arizona. I was just there. So do you guys keep like toys and mementos and things from, for those of you who have kids, from your kid, or for like, yes, mementos from your kids? From your kids. That's what I'm looking for, from your kids. Do you keep that stuff? Do you hold on to that stuff? Look at this. That's cool. Put a candle back there. That's awesome. So comments down below. Do you have like a bin full of your child's mementos, things, you know, his favorite stuffed animal, maybe a blankie, or so I've never had a blankie, but you know, a blankie or something like that you hold on to. Look at the Slappy. Oh my gosh, that's a tape dispenser. They made a Slappy tape dispenser. That is weird. I love it. That's actually really weird. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. Hello.
Hello. $70, sir.
Is that Harry and Henderson's?
The racket fall down too, okay?
Here we go. I need Zombieland 2. Actually, I need the Zombieland 2 multi-feature set. That's what I really need.
Okay, thank you. No, thank you.
All right, well, at least we're finding some Blu-rays. Just only one so far that I actually need to pick up. Okay, today I'm actually happy Sean's not with me. That's a whole lot of Pokemon cards. I'm joking. I always wish Sean was with me. I would totally stand there for the next half hour. Let him go through all the Pokemon cards. I've learned that he's at the age now where he can kind of just hang out there. I just say, don't move, don't leave the stand. Go through the Pokemon cards. I'll go on ahead of you. I'll look for movies and all kinds of stuff that you have no interest in whatsoever. And then I'll come back to you. And then you'll be, hopefully, maybe possibly, they're not usually done going through all the cards. They made a Fonz board game that doesn't even have the Fonz on the front. Weird. Oh, check out the Lost in Space seasons. I think I have this one signed by her, autographed by her. She was at Blobfest, gosh, many years ago. That was a while ago. And I remember as she was, because I think I was a guest at that point, as she was walking out the door, I stopped her. I'm like, oh, could you sign this for me really quick? She was super nice. She's like, no problem. So I think she was charging for autographs like throughout the day, but we were both guests together. We were both featured guests together, and we were like both packing up. She was just about to leave, and I asked her. I think from one guest to another, she was like, yeah, no problem. I'll hook you up with an autograph. Unlike Michael Graves from the Misfits, who didn't have any signs up at all about how much autographs were. And then after he autographed your stuff, then he tells you how much his autographs were. So I do have a Michael Graves autograph, but not necessarily the happiest about that. Oh my gosh. Humphrey Beargart, aka Mr. Bear. No hat though. Mine has a hat, but you guys are fans of Full House. You know this is Mr. Bear, although this is an actual company, and they made a whole bunch of these based off of different like movies and stuff like that. This was Humphrey Beargart, and I have one of those with its hat in like super minty condition. Again, things I don't need. That's something I did keep. I did keep though. I didn't get rid of my Mr. Bear because I'm a big fan of. Okay, be a cheesehead. I'm a big fan of Full House. It's like my favorite. It's my favorite sitcom. It's my favorite sitcom of all time. So I had to keep the Mr. Bear, even though I don't need it, even though I have no room for it, even though I have nowhere to put it. I do still have it. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. What are they asking on these? Bunny blow mold, $40. Those are cool, $40 each. We have a couple of Easter blow molds. I don't think we have those though. Not that we need more blow molds. We have too many as it is, and nowhere to put them.
you don't like the one price on those movies, I can do two each.
Okay, cool, thanks. I think it's all stuff I have though, unfortunately.
Okay, I would say
Yeah.
these are actually $1 a piece.
Oh, that's fine. It's all stuff I already have anyway. But
These are $1 each.
okay, cool. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too. Yeah, our whole entire attic has now been just taken over by blow molds. It's insane how many we have. I think Sean has that book. Sean has pretty much, I think, mostly every Bernstein Bear book there ever was. He might be missing a few. I wouldn't be surprised if he's missing a few. Maybe some of the newer ones. I know they got kind of the newer ones got kind of religious. Didn't like the son or something take over, and he was very religious. And he's kind of turned the franchise into more of a religious franchise, or at least they're making religious type books. I know he has some of those. I've got nothing wrong with people being religious. That's perfectly fine, but I don't know. The Bernstein, that wasn't what the Bernstein Bears were. I have a set with all those in it already. For a sec, I thought that was the 28 days and 28 days later for a second. It was not. I need like this in the double feature set. Now, once again, good stuff, just not stuff I need. Nope, excuse me. Oh, look at the Figment Loungefly. Sitting out here in the poor sun. There was once a time, as you guys may remember, where I would have bought that Figment. Actually, I probably already would have had it. I probably would have bought it brand new in the parks when it first came out, and then I'd be broke. I've never been so happy to stop collecting something. I love Figment, but as I said before, Disney just oversaturated the market. They went crazy with Figment stuff because they realized people love Figments. We're just gonna keep releasing Figment stuff, and because of that, it just got crazy and oversaturated, and it just got to the point where, look at the bicycle built for two. That's cool. The tandem bike. It just got to the point where now Figment kind of became unfun to collect for because there was just so much stuff out there. Ugh. Again, Pez. Got the Pez girl in there, probably the Pez boy in there as well. I see some bugs in there, B-U-G-Z. There's Gonzo. There's the chick, the Easter chick. That's cool. But again, it's stuff I don't need. I mean, again, I want it. I so want to start collecting Pez again. I really do miss collecting Pez. But like I said, I'm so far behind now. Like I stopped collecting Pez back in like, I think 2001. I think 2001 is actually technically when I stopped collecting Pez. And I sold my collection off. So yeah, it's been 25 years since I've stopped collecting Pez. That is 25 years of Pez dispensers that I'd be behind on, plus all the ones I used to have. And they release these things like crazy now. Back when I collected, and I know I'm reiterating, I know I've told this story before, but back when I collected, I think you had to be popular for like 20 years. You had to have been in like the public eye for 20 years to become a dispenser or something like that. That's why Simpsons, that's why for like so long, they didn't have Pez dispensers, and then eventually they gave them Pez dispensers. It was like really big news when they brought the Simpsons to Pez, but that was their thing. You had to be around for a really long time, and then finally they would go, okay, we'll give you a Pez dispenser, which was like the dumbest thing because they were losing so much money on like new franchises that might only be around for a couple of years that kids really like. Then they scrapped all that. Now they make Pez dispensers for like every new franchise that comes out, every new like kids franchise, every new cartoon, every new movie. Everything gets a Pez dispenser nowadays, which is how you make money. So there's so many. We're missing so many.
But she has
Gilmore Girls, nice. I love hearing people talk about Gilmore Girls. The greatest drama show there ever was. I wouldn't consider it. It's not a sitcom. I wouldn't consider it a comedy either. It's a drama, right? It's dramedy. Maybe we can say dramedy. It's got some funny moments in it, but I would call it it's a drama series. Excuse me. The flea market is no different than Disney. People still just stop. And they just walk and then go stop. I don't mean at a table. I mean just like right in the middle of a walkway. I wish they would release the Roadhouse remake to DVD or Blu-ray. Again, things that'll probably never happen. But man, the remake was actually really good with Jake Gyllenhaal. Like, I'm not usually a big fan of remakes, or reboots, or whatever, but the Roadhouse one was really good. You guys haven't seen that? It was on Netflix or something, or I don't know what it was on. Whatever it was on. You guys leave your comments down below. Whatever series or whatever streaming service that was on. It was really good. I recommend checking it out if you guys haven't seen it yet.
This is cool. I like that. $1 table. $3 table. $1.
Very cool. Thank you.
Stack of humble plates.
What'd you say? Hummel plates? Yeah, just what I don't need. Oh my gosh, I think my grandmother or something had this. Somebody I knew had this. Hummel plates are coming back again? They're making a comeback? Yeah. Nice. Thanks. $1 a piece for Hummel plates, huh? Again, things I don't need. Probably a good deal if you collected those. Oh. Here you go. Oh, look at that 7-movie collection. Plus, I think I have this, right? Like 95% sure. Yeah, this I have in my main. I have a different release in the van collection. This I have in my main collection. I need the release I have for the van collection for my main collection. Oh, here we go. This is cool. This is the 4-movie set. Look at that. All the unrated versions. But again, I have those already. I don't need those. These are all cool. All these multi-feature sets, but they're, again, wrong format. If only they were Blu-ray. How's it going? Yeah, if only those sets were Blu-ray, I would have bought a whole bunch of those. Yeah, the Jackass set I have is I think it's got the movies plus the TV show. That's what I have for the van. My gosh. If you guys haven't seen this is one of the best miniseries ever made. I've only watched this about 85 times now. Oh.
That's bad.
Pedal power.
How much are your DVDs?
Depends. Oh, the single ones are $1 only. Single ones.
That's cool.
I think I watched her channel on YouTube.
You watch my channel? Probably. It's retroreststop.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
The guy who did the genie picture.
Yeah.
What did I pick up?
It was on your YouTube.
Oh.
I Dream a Genie.
Oh, okay. Oh, you had the box set. Yeah, that looked like there was like the bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yep, I remember that.
I seen it on your YouTube. I meant to tell you that, but
It's gone now, yeah.
Let's go. I'm gonna pick that up.
Okay.
So it's $1?
Yep.
Cool.
Thank
There you go.
my friend.
Thank you. It's awesome. Thanks.
I'll find movies like that anywhere.
This is cool. This is on my wish list. This is something I've been wanting to pick up because I'm trying to slim down the collection a little bit. And I've got like all the different Alvin and the Chipmunks releases, but how often do I watch Alvin and the Chipmunks? There's more than one. How often do I watch Alvin and the Chipmunks? The answer is not very often. So I really wanted this set because this comes with 14 episodes, which is pretty cool. I figured if I'm just gonna have one Alvin and the Chipmunks release in my collection for the occasional times when I do want to watch Alvin, I need to get the Alvin edition. This is what I want. So $1 for this in minty condition. That's awesome. Again, in my wish list, on my wish list, was on my wish list, will now be taken off of my wish list. That was something I actually wanted. That's cool. So, all right, we actually got 2 pretty cool pickups. The 2 pickups I've found so far, I mean, I know it's only 2 things I've bought, but it has definitely made coming out here completely worth it, in my opinion. Just those 2 finds alone made coming out here, like, worth it. I'm happy. I'm definitely happy with my finds today. I don't really expect to find like a ton of stuff anymore at the flea markets, so just finding a couple good things, I'm happy. Ugh. Like why? Why do they make the face look like that? Like, that's not okay. Like, it's just, I never understand when they make faces like that, because they're creepy. Make them smile or something. World of Wonderful Bears. Look at that. I don't even know what that is. All these bears and no Duffies. Oh my gosh, Shrinky Dinks. You know, I never had Shrinky Dinks as a kid. Again, I've been bringing up ex-girlfriends a lot today. I had an ex-girlfriend who, one time we were driving around and she started talking about Shrinky Dinks. I'm like, what the heck is a Shrinky Dink? I had never heard of it. For some reason, it was one of those like toys that as a kid, like, just completely escaped me. I never played with Shrinky Dinks. I never had them. Never knew any of my friends who had I mean, I'm sure my friends had them, but never played with them with my friends. I never really knew anybody who had Shrinky Dinks. And again, I never had Shrinky Dinks, so I had no idea what a Shrinky Dink was. And she starts talking about these things. I'm like, what are you talking about? What the heck is a Shrinky Dink? She's like, it's this plastic thing you draw on, and you put in the oven, and it shrinks up, and it's a little like collectible thing. You make a keychain out of it and stuff. Anyway, I had no idea what she was talking about. So she actually ended up going out and buying some, because they still made them. They've made Shrinky Dinks like since, I guess, they started. They never really stopped making them. They just, maybe aren't as popular anymore. But she actually went out and found some, and we spent an afternoon making Shrinky Dinks. And that is my weird memory of Shrinky Dinks. Comments down below if you played with Shrinky Dinks as a kid. I'm sure most of you did. I later found out that I was kind of weird for not knowing what a Shrinky Dink was.
Longer than that. Longer than that. These things just
Blu-rays, but nothing I need.
And every location.
Oh, wait, here we go. I feel like I've looked through these before too. That's cool. Bad Grandpa 0.5 unrated. Again, nothing I need. I get some Cannibal Corpse. That's cool. There's Bohemian Rhapsody. But again, it's things I already own. I had that for my main collection. Well, I don't have Cannibal Corpse. I don't really want it. But, Bohemian Rhapsody I had both for the van and for my main collection, so I don't need it. It's cool to see things like the Cowboy Way, but this is a Region B release of it. Yeah, again, stuff that's cool, but stuff I have. Stuff I don't need, unfortunately. I think I have the Bad Grandpa 0.5. I'm like 95% sure I have that. Can't imagine I wouldn't have that. I don't know. Maybe I'll check before I leave. If I don't have it, I'll go back for it. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I really want a new guitar. I miss playing. Playing. I'm gonna put that in quotations. Again, I was in a punk band. I never actually learned how to play a guitar. I couldn't play you a single chord. If you're like, play me an A chord, I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Get more Figment. I had those popcorn buckets. I sold them. It's a bunch of Super Nintendo games. Yeah, like Tasmania. That's a great one. Well, I prefer Taz Escapes from Mars. It's Mortal Kombat. The Rocketeer. Oh, Pitfall. The Mine Adventure. That's cool. Final Fight? The Lion King, that's cool. We need to get some more SNES games and stuff for Sean. Here's a bunch of Game Boy games. Are they just like legit? Liquid Crystal. I don't need any of these. I am looking for a bunch of Game Boy and Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance games for the van collection now, but not those, unfortunately. So I was for a second, maybe I'd buy a game. I don't need any of those games. They're all games I actually I don't know if I have any of those, but games I don't need. And when it comes to SNES, Sean does not have an SNES yet. He's gonna be getting one probably because I have one. I don't really ever use it, so I'm probably gonna end up giving my SNES to Sean. It'll probably end up going to him. So he has one SNES game. I think he has Donkey Kong Country, which I bought for him, or Donkey Kong Country 2 or something like that I bought from him a while back. He needs more. He needs more Genesis games. Now that he has a Genesis, he definitely needs more Genesis games, or any Genesis games for that matter. He doesn't have a single Genesis game. Oh my gosh, look at the laser discs. What? Alien 3, Animal House, Beetlejuice. Things I don't need. Monty Python the Holy Grail Criterion Collection. That's not even opened. Wow. Nightmare Before Christmas. Brighton Beach Memoirs, that's cool. Breakfast Club. Casablanca Criterion. Again, things I don't need, right? That's cool. Star Wars Trilogy VHS set there. Yeah, these are cool. Got a lot of awesome laser discs down there.
Yeah, thank you. I have to hook mine up again.
You still have a player?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple too. Oh my gosh, you got a Divine shirt on. What? Yes. That's awesome. Just me.
Oh, okay.
Just me.
I have one of these if you're interested.
Oh, like a selfie stick? That's cool, yeah. That's awesome. Oh my god, you got Harvey tunes down here too? You got a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, that was a promo gift from when I worked in the video store.
Oh, you worked in the video store? Oh, yeah. Very cool.
For 20 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thus.
Yeah, that's that, yeah.
Yeah, that was actually a promo. I can't find that online. I can't get a price for it.
That's pretty cool. I mean, it's a terrible movie, but it's pretty cool.
Well,
They really made a movie about it.
yeah. Easter.
Yeah.
So,
I love the original cartoons, but that was pretty bad. But still, that's cool though.
Look, they even have a comic.
Yeah, the Harvey Toon comics. That's cool.
So that's probably
That's awesome.
Sell it for. I don't know if anybody
Yeah,
wants to buy it.
I don't know what that would go for. It's cool though. Well, thank you.
So what do you film for yourself?
For YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. Very awesome.
Well, I'm glad that you stopped by.
Yeah. It's very cool stuff.
Tell people to come next.
There you go. There you go. On what the first Saturday you'll be here?
I'm not sure if Saturday or Sunday, but
All right.
probably Saturday.
We'll come back and get her laser discs. A lot of cool stuff there. Awesome. Oh yes.
YouTube stuff. How'd you get started? I mean,
God, I started back in 2011, so I've been doing it for a while now. I just started doing it.
and your father, what do you do? Just, I mean, everybody has a niche. What's yours?
Well, mine, I just do a video every day or just whatever. I don't have like a certain specific thing. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. Today I'm at the flea market.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's cool. I mean, I wasn't that big into it, but I remember when they first came out, like I do the cooking, the woodworking, and I follow
Yeah,
those.
some people have like a niche. Some people just kind of do whatever. Yeah. It's hard now to build up an audience now, because everybody that does it now. Like,
Yeah, I know.
back when I first started doing it, it was like just kind of becoming popular.
Okay,
But now like everybody does it.
so
So
here's my next question. I hope you know you're okay. Do you make any money off of it?
yeah, that's what I do for a living.
Okay, how? I don't like that.
It's the ads. Like when you watch a video and ads play, you make money off
But I
that.
pay premium, so I hate ads.
Then yes, okay. If you do the premium, then I still get money from you watching. Yeah, because you pay for YouTube, then when you watch it, YouTube pays me a little bit of money. So yeah, you're not getting ads, but as soon as you watch a video, like that person gets paid. I don't know how they figure that out,
Okay,
but they get paid a little bit from because you're paying for it.
Yeah,
So,
I hate ads.
Yeah. Retroreststop. Yes. Oh my gosh, Michael Jackson! Look at that. That's cool too.
It's in mint condition.
That is pretty awesome.
It's
That's
first printing.
that's neat. You got a lot of cool stuff here. Like a
Yes.
Prince of Egypt there. That's wow.
And I also have the CD. This included 2 movie tickets.
2 movie tickets to go see the Prince of Egypt. Perfect. Awesome. Retro rest stop.
Okay, I'm gonna try and find it.
Awesome.
Nice meeting
Go ahead. Cute dog.
That's Buddy.
Hi, buddy.
He
Adorable.
doesn't have. He has his own Instagram account,
Oh, well, I mean, he's gotta.
but I don't post it every day.
What kind of dog is that?
Miniature Australian Shepherd with Pomeranian.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, thanks. But yeah, just get money from ads and stuff. Then you can also do like sponsorships if you want. Sometimes companies reach out to you, and they'll like you can say like, oh, I'm drinking soda right now, and they pay for it.
Like I watched some of the lawyer stuff was like, and if you use it, this would keep your thing.
Yeah, they'll give you sometimes they'll give you like a little money for that.
The other one that I watched when they do a recap of a show, the Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Retro
Rest stop.
rest. Stop. One word to stop.
It's 2 words,
Okay.
but I'm sure either way it'll pop up.
Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a good one.
I guess I'll look at it and make a review.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks. I love meeting people. It's awesome. I think it was so nice. She had so many cool laser discs. Like that's awesome. If I was still into collecting for laser discs, I don't not buy laser discs, but it's got to be something that for one reason or another I want to pick up. Something that hasn't been released to DVD or Blu-ray. But at this point, pretty much everything has been released. I think on laser disc, DVD or Blu-ray. Some of the laser discs I have though are titles that have like special features on them, like things that features that never got transferred over. There are some. Look at this. It's a record for Pooh's Grand Adventure. That's cool. But yeah, I do. Oh my gosh, more laser discs. These were like rental ones. Look at that. There you go, guys. That's what a laser disc looks like. These are all like rental copies. That's cool. But yeah, there are some laser discs out there that have special features on them that never got transferred over for one reason or another. Like some commentaries, just some other random stuff. I have some of those in my collection. For the most part, I don't really buy much anymore. I will pick up a laser disc if it's like really cheap and it's a title I really want that I'm having a hard time finding on Blu-ray or DVD. But for the most part, I don't really go too crazy collecting laser discs anymore. But again, I do still have a small collection of them. I'd say probably at this point I got maybe like 20 or so laser discs, which is definitely a step down from what I used to have. I used to have literally hundreds of laser discs. There was a time where I had to collect pretty much any and every laser disc that I had any interest in whatsoever. I would literally buy them all. It was bad. I had hundreds and I had to buy these. Actually, I got them for free. I had these giant shelves that I got from the company I used to work for. They were renovating and they were getting rid of these big, huge, giant like oak bookshelves that weighed like 5,000 pounds. They were super crazy heavy. I had to get like a truck to bring them home. They were crazy heavy, and I bought them, or I got them. I just took them. They said I could have them, and they were great because they were meant for holding like law books and stuff like that. So you need these big, heavy, thick shelves to hold giant books without bowing, and they worked perfectly for laser discs.
How you doing?
Hello. There was a Criterion for, Archive for a second. That's cool. The Arrival and Arrival 2. Again, it's things I have. Anyway, long story short, I rarely buy Laserdiscs anymore, but occasionally. I always have to look, because you never know. You never know what you're going to find. Maybe you will find something that hasn't been released to DVD or Blu-ray. I do, actually, I think the more I think about it, I have some old cartoons. I think I have some old cartoons on Laserdisc that have never been released to DVD or Blu-ray. They were only ever released to VHS and Laserdisc. Maybe like 1 or 2 movies that still, for some reason, haven't gotten an actual release. All right, so we are just about done. But I'm happy. I only found 2 things today, but it was 2 things I really wanted. 2 things off of my wish list. So not just things I'm grabbing for the heck of it, things I actually legitimately wanted and needed. Yes, I'm going to use the word need. So yeah, I'm happy. Good finds today. The Alvin set, that multi-feature set, good stuff. Oh wait, hold on, here we go. Cool, thank you.
New York is 30, smaller New York is 20.
Kind of want a copy of this. I want a copy on Blu-ray, but maybe I just pick it up on DVD for now for the van. I love that movie. You Got Mail is so good. In my opinion, the superior movie to Sleepless in Seattle. They're basically the same, same cast, basically the same exact movie. But I actually prefer You Got Mail more. I really like it. It's probably one of my favorite rom-coms. Actually, yeah. If I had to do like a top 5 favorite rom-coms, that's absolutely in it.
So are you from around here? I've been in Florida since 79. Well, 340 when I left northern Michigan. I got here at 17 Homeland. Or at least they looked at it as northern Michigan. Yeah, we moved here in May from. So yeah.
These are packed in here quite well. Getting these back in here with one hand, not the easiest thing to do. It'd be cool if I could find one more title I need, or one more title I want to pick up for like Sean or something like that, but I don't really see anything else in here I want. And again, I don't really need You Got Mail. Well, I do need it, but I want it on Blu-ray. I don't really want it on DVD.
Go too deep also.
Oh yeah, I went through them all. Thank you. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna hold off until I find it on Blu-ray. If they had one more title I wanted, I may have just spent the $1, but I need it on Blu-ray. I think I actually have it on. I need 2 Blu-ray copies. I think I have it on DVD in my main collection, and then I need a copy of it also on Blu-ray for the van collection. Pac-Man game's cool. Gosh, all these old placemats you can write on. They're pretty cool. I think we had ones that had like the states or something like that when I was a kid. It was like a map of the United States, and I think on the back it had like trivia, or like you could, I don't know, I remember you could draw on them. You could use like a crayon on the placemat, so you could eat your food and I guess draw at the same time. That's cool. Have that on Blu-ray though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, great movie there. Have it though.
Wow. So there's no auto.
No, $3.99 shipping. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but there's only 3 things I care about: me, my drums, and you. Seriously, Some Kind of Wonderful is such a good movie. All right, but I already have Some Kind of Wonderful. I think I have it on Blu-ray. I know I have it on Blu-ray for the van. I don't know if I ever got on Blu-ray yet for for my main collection. I need to pick up more of those multi-feature John Hughes sets. All right, so that's pretty much going to do it. I think we're done. I think we've done the entire flea market. Didn't find too much today. Only found 2 things. I spent I spent a whole $3. There was no reason for me to go and take out more money at at Wawa today. I was driving past the Wawa and I'm like getting closer to it. I'm thinking, I only have I think I have like 40, 50 bucks or something like that in my wallet. And I'm like, maybe I should stop and just get a little bit more money, because today could be the day where I get out here and I find some guy who's selling all kinds of awesome, amazing stuff. Didn't need to, but I still picked up some cool stuff. I'm happy. Again, that Alvin set off my wish list. I can check that off. I now have that in my collection. That's awesome. And that multi-feature set too is really, really cool. That's definitely something I needed for my collection. So I can get these out. I'm gonna throw them on the ground. That's what I'm gonna do. Doing things with one hand is not fun. Anyway, there you go. There's my pickups. Again, Alvin and the Chipmunks, and the Speed, Broken Arrow, and Entrapment. I need a hot dog. The Alvin and the Chipmunks, Speed, Broken Arrow, and Entrapment multi-feature set. That is cool. The I don't think I actually have Entrapment in my collection, which is cool. But Broken Arrow and Speed I have both individually, so that's a really cool set to pick up. And again, Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Alvin edition. That is so awesome. Definitely needed that. All right, clearly I'm getting tired. I'm starting to mumble. I need some food. I did stop and get myself a quick little breakfast at Starbucks this morning, but yeah, I need something with some actual meat in it to wake me up. I need some actual some substance in me to wake me up. So that's gonna do it, guys, for Brown's Junk in the Trunk sale. Once again, an amazing day. Very happy I came out here, found some cool stuff. As you can see, again, tons of awesome stuff out here. Pretty much whatever you're looking for, this place has. Retro toys, collectibles, antiques, laser discs, all kinds of movies as well. We got a lot of stuff I already had, but there were tons of movies out here. So if movies are your thing, or if anything is your thing, this is in my opinion, the flea market to come out to. Some other flea markets I've been to in Florida feel more like antique shows. I've gone to a bunch of different, I don't really go to many of them anymore, but I've gone to a bunch of different flea markets since I moved down here. And a lot of them left something to be desired. A lot of them were very antique-y. And it's not really what if you're looking for antiques, there you go. But it was very antique-y and very resellery at a lot of other flea markets I've gone to. This one's like a legit flea market. This is people just setting up. There are people selling antiques. There are some people reselling stuff, but it's a lot of people just trying to get rid of their stuff. And that's what I like. Almost like a big giant yard sale. I love it. Highly recommend coming out here and checking this flea market out. Just leave all the good stuff for me. That's all I ask. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna get myself some food. I'm starving, hungry, thirsty, and I gotta get out of here before it gets too warm, because the breeze feels amazing. That sun's getting warm. So, all right, guys, that's gonna do it. So, as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon, check down below for links to Spreadshirt, hit the join button to become a member of this channel. Becoming a member really helps out. It puts gas in Vanderbilt. It helps us get out to places like this. It's like 45 minutes away from me, but totally worth coming out here. But your membership donations really do mean a whole heck of a lot. Also, link down below to Venmo as well if you guys want to help out that way with a one-time donation. I'd appreciate that. Some of you guys have been doing that recently. That's been amazing. That's been awesome. It's really been helping out. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag Laserdiscs and Pez. laser discs and Pez, the two things I had to stop myself from buying today. Actually, there's a lot of stuff I had to stop myself from buying today. There was that Fisher Price thing, and there's a lot of cool stuff. But we'll just do laser discs and Pez. All right, guys, that's going to do it. So thanks for watching. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Man, I wish I could go get a hot dog. But the hot dog place closed. Although where that guy's telling me to go, I'm going to go talk to that guy. Where did he say to go? Not Portillo's. It was something else. Portobello's? Maybe he meant Portillo's. I don't know. I'm going to ask him what he meant. Maybe I'll go get a hot dog from wherever he meant, unless he meant Portillo's. I don't like their hot dogs. They got all beef hot dogs, but they do have really good roast beef. It's a thought. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. But again, only if you hit that subscribe button. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.